Yes, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are live. It is 5. You know the vibes. You're rocking out with yours truly, the sauce. Shy Sizzle, this is a Friday evening. I will post the link in a little while on this one. It's Friday, man. Hopefully everybody is feeling good. We have a long weekend ahead of us. Hopefully everybody stays safe. It's 4th of July weekend, man. Everybody be safe out there. You know, Safety is always the number one thing. Well, let's see. Let's hear how we sounding first. Just want to check the levels. Because whenever I go off my phone, I always love to hear how it's sounding. Like I said, whenever I'm flowing off my phone, I always got to make sure that the levels are on point. But nonetheless, man, you see what my topic was: double standards. Now, I said that this has really nothing to do with boxing. Watch how I tie the sauce in. I said double standards for black athletes. Whenever they make a mistake or they slip up, it seems like they are judged to the highest degree. Now, watch how I tie this in. The young lady, the track star, Miss Richardson, right now, the fastest woman on earth, smoked a little bit of weed when her mother passed away in Oregon. So she failed the drug test. They are, she might not be able to race now, but check the source now. The double standards when the swimmer, Michael Phelps, did the same thing. He was smoking a bong and all kind of stuff, but he was on Wheatie boxes and exalted as the greatest Olympic athlete ever for all the medals he won. Now, why isn't this young lady given that same pass, given that same look over? They looked over when Michael Phelps, yes, Michael Phelps did it, man. A white male. Maybe I'm reading too much into this, or maybe I'm just scratching the surface. But at the end of the day, it's the truth. You see how a female, black sister at that, the fastest woman on earth right now, was pretty much thrown underneath the bus for because she failed a drug test for smoking weed when her mother died. But like I just said, Michael Phelps is still considered the greatest Olympic athlete ever for all the gold medals and medals he won. Just things to make you go, you know, things to make you go, things to make you go, double standards. Like I said, man, is there double standards in sports when it comes to the black athlete? I just use the Olympics and all that, but you can break down other sports as well. You can break down other sports as well, from boxing to basketball to football. I'm gonna give you a prime example in football. Remember the running back? I believe he was from New Rochelle. New Rochelle. He was uh, I think a world champion running back at that too. Ray Rice. Remember Ray Rice? Ray Rice knocked his girl out. Remember that on I think they was in Atlantic City. They was somewhere. They was somewhere. It might have been Atlantic City. He knocked her out in the elevator and it got caught on camera. They exiled him out the league. exiled him out the league. Now, I believe it was the Giants punter, domestic violence charge, beat his wife up. He still was in the league. Are you catching the double standards for the African American athlete? Hopefully the sauce is settling in. You know, I told you we switch it up over here. We are versatile, man. We just don't have to cover boxing and talk boxing. Like I said, I'm showing my range now. I'm having fun. I am blessed. I'm in a great position, great place in life, building on other things and other avenues. But I always told y'all that, man. Let me get off subject a little bit. Let me just talk tonight. But I always told y'all that though, man. If y'all pay attention, if y'all for those of y'all that been following and supporting, I always told y'all that years and years ago. We are in 2021. I told y'all the vision in 2016. Sometimes you have to paint the picture in order for them to really see it clear. But I told y'all when I was running around doing media, interviewing fighters and doing stuff, I also was working behind the scenes. I also was trying to network, trying to do what I do now, get fighters signed, get them put in position. But like I said, the people who I was trying to reach out to, they wasn't tall, they wasn't solid, you know? And at the end of the day, when you're trying to do business, you have to do business with solid people or like-minded people, people that want to see you grow, people that want to see you do better. If that makes any sense. You know, you're rocking out with yours truly, the Sizzle, Shy News. Yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. And I want to touch on this too while we're talking about doing business and all that. Like, people don't understand support. Like, shout out to my guy, Rob, the reporter, pop a lot of shit, James Rob, smoke session, tapping with him. He's doing this thing. He supports. Now you say, damn, how does he support? Supporting doesn't always have to be you buying something from me. If I have products as far as like Seymour sneakers, you don't have that. You don't have to always buy to support something. You don't always have to spend money to support something. Sharing a video, word of mouth, sharing a video, word of mouth, reposting. That's all support. But see, some of y'all will never understand that and never get that because you don't support nothing. You don't build nothing. You have no consistency with nothing. Only thing that you are consistent with is watching and hoping and wishing that stuff doesn't take off. So you can say, yo, I told you, I told you. But at the end of the day, support comes in many forms. You don't always have to spend money to support something. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce. But listen, as we move on, like I said, I'm going to get the link up because today was just it's Friday. I really wasn't going to come on, but I said, you know what? I feel the need to drop some sauce. You know, it's Friday. Me and my dog are chilling. Yes, it's Friday, man. Daffodil is all underneath me. I love Daffy. That's Daffy. That's Daffodil. Daffodil, the link is there. I just posted the link on, on YouTube. All right. Now the link is on. Oh, okay. Now the link is on. I just posted the link. The link is right here for those that want to tap in. The link is right there for those that want to tap in. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the double standards. It is double standards in sports. It's double standards in life. But you see how everything is just a mirror of life. Because if you look in society in the world now, this is bigger than sports. It's always double standards with, like I said, the African American. I said the black athlete, but this is bigger than sports now. This is a culture thing. It is. It really is. At the end of the day, when you think about it, because I hate to bring the race card and just all that, but it is the truth. Whenever a minority, especially a black minority, commits a crime, let's use crime for example, commits a crime, and then a non African American minority commits the same crime. 9 times out of 10, you heard what I just said? 9 times out of 10, when they go to courts, the judicial system will be less lenient. You heard that? Let me bring that back. The judicial system will be more lenient and less lenient to the African American for the same crime, same charge, but less lenient to the non African American. Look it up for yourself. Look it up for yourself. Look it up for yourself. Now, that's the criminal justice system. And it spreads all across the board. It just doesn't have to be the criminal justice system. You could just look at, I'll give you another example right now. I just gave y'all 3 examples. I used sports, I just used the criminal justice system, and now I am going to use another example for y'all, the work front. You could go to any job, USA, let a disciplinary action come down on a worker. The black African American worker, when disciplined on a job front, compared to the same disciplinary action to a non African American, the African American is always looked upon, frowned upon, and a disciplinary action is usually stiffer than his co-worker who was a non-black African American. Look it up. Do your own research. See what we're having school and church tonight. Look it up. That's why I said it is double standards when it comes to being an African American. I know you guys are saying, wow, this is a deep source tonight. No, it's not a deep source. This is a real life source. So every once in a while, we have to, you know, get into real life topics. That's why you see sometimes I get on here, I always talk about God and faith. You know, I always talk about God and faith because it's always good to have a balance. It's always good to have a balance because now I'm going to get real deep with it. Everybody in life is battling demons. I truly believe that. It's just some of us are so tapped in and so in tune with our good spirit that we are able to, like I just said, battle our demons and keep that darkness away. Others, on the other hand, they can't do it. They can't do it. Sipping on my soup, man. Got a nice suit that I brought home from work. No, but yeah, this sauce was a little special sauce. I threw the link up there for my guy Rob. We wanted to tap into that. The whole week I didn't let him really tap, and I didn't let nobody tap, and I didn't share the link because I had topics that I wanted to cover. But today is more of a open format. That's why you see the link is up there. I should have shared this, but like I said, I'm on my phone. I'm not in the lab. So I'm kicking it with Daffodil. That rain was a blessing. We got some rain the last 2 days to really cool stuff off, man. Because we had a heat wave the whole week. I think it's gonna rain a little bit more this evening. But you know, it is what it is. This is, I think, episode 157. I'm not gonna stay on too long tonight. I just wanted to come in here and just put that in the atmosphere, drop that gem about the double standards in life. It's deeper than sports, but it just showed itself in sports today with Miss Richardson. How they just came down on her like she was a bad person because she failed the drug test for smoking a little pots. But the other guy, the greatest Olympic athlete ever with all the medals, when he did it on the bong and it was all over social media, they like swept it underneath the rug. But like we like to say over here, hey, what do I know? What do I know? What do I know? I know this is the source. You are rocking out with yours truly, Shy Sizzle. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like I said, supporting doesn't always have to be spending money. You can support in many ways, many ways, many different ways. But definitely be on the lookout for the Sizzles, the Shy News signature sneaker, the first of many, going into production in 25 more days. You have 25 more days to get your pre-orders in. And after those 25 days, the ones that have placed their orders, the orders will be getting made. Custom made sneakers, man. Italian leather, high end joints, man. Definitely tap into that. Let me see if I have the link. Because I could post the link for those interested in that. Let me see. It should still be in here. No. Damn it. But you know what? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll get it. Here it is. Got it. Ta-da. There it is. I got it. Here we go. Let's get it on the. Let's get it over here. Oh, I had it. That's the link for the. That's the link for the shoes, man. For those of y'all interested in custom designer Italian leather, you know, you got to celebrate yourself because people are not going to celebrate you all the time because a lot of people will despise you. They'll be jealous of you. That's the link to the sizzle, man. Tap in with that. I offer a $30 coupon. So you just getting the customized high end. Guys are spending on Christian Dior, Balenciaga, all these other high-end shoes. My shoes are just as good. You're paying for the name, and I'm cutting you a deal with a $30 off discount. So you're just paying a little over $200 for customized Italian leather, high-end designer sneakers. And you will go spend 5, 600. I seen some people spend 1,200 on shoes to a designer that doesn't give two shits about your money, two shits about your community, two shits about you. The one thing over here with Shy Sizzle, Shy News, the Sizzle. You can ask I wish my brother was on here. He ordered 2 pair. He got personal, a personal message, email, etc. from me thanking him, personally thanking him for supporting my product. So the next time you spend 1,200, 600, whatever, on Jordans or, like I said, Christian Dior, and these top designer name brands, see if they thank you. See if they send you an email, a text saying thank you for your purchase. No, they don't. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce, man. With that being said, I'm gonna close out, man, and enjoy the rest of my Friday evening with my dog Daffodil. I am in home right now. My daughters aren't here, so it's nice and peaceful. So I just want to relax. I just want to relax. I gotta start some CMOS orders. I gotta do a little boxing stuff. And I also got to do some marketing for my sneakers, man. We got to get these orders up, man. So, like I said, tell a friend to tell a friend. You know the vibes. I holla.